No one's coming to hand you a chair. No one's rolling out a red carpet for your dreams. You've been waiting, waiting for approval, waiting for validation, waiting for someone to say, you're ready. But here's the truth. The world doesn't invite people who hesitate. It only notices those who show up anyway. We are trained from childhood to ask for permission, to speak, to act, to dream. We grow up thinking that power belongs to the people who say yes. But in the real world, power belongs to those who stop asking. Every empire was built by someone who refused to wait for an invitation. They didn't knock politely. They kicked the door open and said, I belong here. You keep telling yourself, I'll start when I'm ready. But readiness is a myth. You'll never feel ready to take risks that truly matter. That voice in your head that says, not yet, it's not protecting you. It's controlling you. And every time you listen to it, you shrink a little more. Until one day you realize your dreams died waiting for your courage. Imagine a room full of opportunity, ideas, wealth, influence, legacy. But there's no sign that says, welcome. Only a table surrounded by people who stopped waiting. They didn't ask, can I sit here? They just sat down and earned their place through action. And when someone new walks in, still hesitating at the door, they don't see a lack of talent. They see a lack of belief. Every time you doubt yourself, someone else gets ahead. Not because they're smarter, not because they're better, but because they moved while you were overthinking. You say you want success, but you whisper it like it's a secret. You play small to stay liked. You dim your light to avoid standing out, and in doing so, you become invisible. You don't need a degree, a title, or permission to start living with purpose. What you need is conviction, the kind that says, I might not be chosen, but I'm still showing up. Because the moment you act like you belong, you do. That's how power shifts. Not through invitation, but through presence, confidence, and proof. You don't wait for the table to call your name. You bring your own chair, your own fire, and your own reason to be there. The world doesn't respect those who wait. It remembers those who arrived.